Spousal support is a joke by degenerosity.
Here we go again.
In the last video I made like this, I talked about how much I hate children. And in this one, I'm gonna talk about how much I hate marriage. Specifically the ending of one. And if you live in the US of A, your marriage will half likely end in failure. Maybe the love between you and your partner was no longer there. Maybe you found out they listen to Ice Spice. Maybe you found out they don't like the sugar frosted.
If I found out my girl listen to Ice Spice, yeah, you're done, bro. Yeah, that's means for a divorce.
Cookies. Whatever the reason may be, you are now filing for divorce. And when going through a divorce, it is court standard for each person to receive a 50-50 split. You know, so everything is balanced, everything is equal. See, this is where it's messed up. Divorce settlements / alimony is a joke. And I'm gonna explain why in an uneducated way, but I did my research, kind of, and I'm very passionate about this. So listen, so the 50-50 system, garbage, because each person should just keep what's theirs and what they specifically own. Not one person has a little less than the other, so we should balance it out. Hell nah, you keep what you have. This goes for money, and this goes for material items. And in a situation, if they so happen to pay for a thing by splitting the bill, then they decide on their own who keeps it. I hate seeing quote-unquote 50-50 splits, where the person that owns and has most of the stuff gotta give up way more stuff than their ex to break. I got gum in my mouth. Gotta give up way more stuff than their ex to balance it out. This ain't no 50-50. This is an 80-20. They're taking my stuff and I ain't getting squat. What part of that is equal? There should be no split. A divorce should be just like a breakup. Or I wish it was as simple as that. I know there's other factors that can go into this, like what if they brought a house together and both of them chipped in their money for it, but since they got a divorce, they gotta sell the house type shit. Then yeah, they both gotta get their money back. And even if the other person decides not to sell the house and live in it, then the ex that's not living in it should still get their money back. They chipped in for it. Mutual purchases deserve 50-50 split, not items that you brought on your own or your money. This is why prenups exist. But at the same time, I hate the fact that prenups exist, because it shouldn't be a thing. It shouldn't be a thing you have to sign before marriage for this not to happen. Prenups should just be default in the system. We shouldn't have to go through this in the first place. Why? Why do you want us to suffer? And moving on to money, the thing that makes or breaks a shallow relationship. And whenever it breaks one, you either went broke or they want yours for themselves. This leads to alimony, aka spousal support. Yuck, just hearing that makes my bowels shiver. Oh wait, never mind, I just shitted myself. You guys have already heard my opinion about this. Bitch, get a job! Ah, good times. And has my opinion changed? Nope, I still think it's stupid. And unless it's the house example I said earlier, or another reason that I'm gonna explain later, alimony should not be a thing. This should not be legal. Paying monthly for my ex to get back on their feet, to keep them financially stable. I'm not their dad. Just because he's not in their life doesn't mean I have to replace him. Nobody should pay their ex thousands, sometimes tens of thousands per month just because they were the breadwinner of the relationship. This is, you're robbing me. But little D, what if you were the main source / only source of their income, or their job doesn't pay nearly as much as yours? So after you two get divorced, they'll have very little money left, possibly leaving them in debt, or worse. That's why we need alimony. Man, that sounds like a skill issue, bro.
Honestly,
that sounds like a you problem.
You,
don't make it mine. No, sir. Not me. You're an adult. You can take care of yourself. I mean, when you add a child in the mix, yeah, child support is needed, 100%. But if it's just you and me, and you want alimony, then hell nah. You a grown up like me. Life is hard for everybody. It shouldn't be easier for you just cause you sucked my dick. Get another job. There's a ton of jobs out there that require no skill that makes more money than me. I've been Googling, you know, stuff about alimony. And the stuff I seen was outrageous. Like, let me show you. How long can alimony last? Alimony can last 10 to 20 years. Paying for what? What am I paying for? This is not right. And in some instances, this could last until the ex remarries or dies. This is how O.J. Simpsons are made, man. Paying monthly for 20 years. How long does it take to get back on your feet? And if you married a house husband or a housewife, you're 100% paying alimony for them doing jack. This is a hard and cruel world we live in, man. The only time I think alimony is acceptable is when you guys are literally business partners. Like, y'all run a business together, meaning y'all literally share the same income. In cases like that, yes, alimony is needed 100%. If that's both of y'all business, you both definitely need to split the income. That's why I understand Jeff Bezos' ex-wife getting alimony after the divorce, because she built up the company with him. She was the first and only accountant of Amazon during the time when they were doing operations in a garage. So yeah, she deserves alimony. But yeah, for cases that aren't business partners, or that house example I said earlier, or support for the child, alimony can suck my one cheek. It sucks. Not necessary. Get a job. I don't know what else to say. I didn't really use celebrity examples in this video because it's safe to assume that none of us will have to pay that extreme amount in our lifetime because we're not celebrities. Although I do think the amount that a lot of them have to pay is fucking hell. Like, what? Huh? No normal person would need this amount of money to stay financially stable. This is ridiculous. But the reason that people have to pay high amount of alimony is even worse. I remember asking my father a question like many years ago. You see, my daddy's a lawyer, you see, and he knows best about the law. And as a kid, I asked him, Dad, why does the wife take so much in a divorce? I asked that. I'm being serious. Even as a kid, I was fed up with this. And you know what he said? You know what he said? You don't know what he said, so I'm gonna say it. They get paid a lot of money to keep the lifestyle they had when they were married. Now, when thinking about that answer, it gets me mad. Just because you were married to me and I provided an above average lifestyle that you contributed 0% financially to, and now after we split, I still owe you that lifestyle until you remarry or die? That doesn't sound right. That sounds like I'm a drive off a cliff! And this is true too.
No,
like what he said was true. I actually Googled it. This is sad, bro. Sad! I'm exhausted. I'm exhausted of alimony, and I'm exhausted of overpriced child support. I hate this. Even though I never paid for either my entire life, but every time I hear or see a case of unfair alimony / child support payments, it makes me feel like it's coming out of my wallet, the wallet of my heart. And the payments go both ways. Whether you're male or female, it don't matter. You make more money than your spouse, you paying them. I want alimony eliminated for all. And by posting this video, I'm hoping the government sees this video and say, you know what? He's right! And abolish it. Guilty. Yeah, that's definitely gonna happen. But what do you think? Do you agree with me? Or are you a greedy bastard? Comment below. I love you, and in conclusion, I don't know what to say. Fuck alimony.
Under this video, if you gonna marry somebody, marry them for the right reasons. Make sure they marrying you for the right reasons. Like I said, talk to God. Should I be marrying him? Should I be marrying her? He'll give you the right one. He'll give you the right one, bro. Just stay 10 toes down, bro. Keep doing your thing, bro. Keep on working hard, bro. And you won't have to worry about this just child support stuff. You won't have to worry about paying alimony. But this was the generosity, bro. Spousal support is a joke, and it most likely is, bro. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.